the winter tyres have arrived and I'm off to the local tyre centre to get them fitted. So we owned the Audi A4 Avant estate for 7 years, and very, very rarely, in fact I can't remember a time when the ABS kicked in, except of course when it had been snowing. Under normal wet driving conditions, the braking was always very reliable. In the Ioniq, however, I've noticed that the ABS kicks in quite regularly. Now, I don't drive it super fast or recklessly in any way. I want to look after this car, of course, but in wet conditions I've noticed that when I'm braking, this car is definitely considerably less grippy than the Audi that we had. Now, that had wider tyres, of course. I'm not an expert on it, but I believe that the narrower the tyre, the more efficient it is, and of course Hyundai are going for as much efficiency as possible, and the tyres will make a difference to the drag coefficient. So they've obviously gone for a compromise between efficiency and grippiness. So this lack of grip in the wet is another reason why I'm quite keen on putting these winter tyres on. Here we are at Longbridge Tyres. I wonder if I can just drive straight on it.
All sorted.
Thank you very much.
Lucky nuts.
As well. So, this is the first drive with winter tyres fitted. And the roads are wet but not icy here. So let's see how we get on. Okay, so we're driving now onto the road at the top of our drive, which is still icy. So this is the test. So doing 20 miles an hour, and let's hard on the anchors. Okay. Well, of course, I didn't expect to stop immediately, but that was significantly better than the standard tyres. Let's try that again. 20 miles an hour. And brake. Okay. 20 miles an hour. And brake. Okay. Now let's give it a go up an icy, fairly steep road. Let's see how it gets on. Oh, this is impressive. This is impressive. Hardly any loss of traction at all. Wow, that is really good. Let's try coming back down. Just going to reverse. This is a hill I wouldn't have dared drive up or down with the standard tyres. Other cars have made it, but This is impressive. So after a day and over 50 miles with these Nokian WR D4 winter tyres, I'm very pleased that I decided to have them put on. With snow and ice, they make a significant difference. I feel way more confident driving with them. Yesterday, for example, I needed to park in a car park that was covered with ice. Other cars there were struggling with traction. I was confident that I could get on there, and the car didn't let me down. The tyres got me onto the car park and around it, no problem whatsoever. Just got to be careful of overconfidence, because there's still some issues with lateral movement sometimes when going over an uneven icy surface. But in terms of traction, braking and acceleration, it's significantly better than standard tyres. So yes, I'm really pleased I put these on, and that's it. From now on, I'll be swapping over to winter tyres come November or December. But it's only the first day's worth of experience, so I'll report back with any further thoughts. The other evening, I took the family out to experience a different type of electric car, and alcohol was involved, and we had a bit of a bump. Bumper cars at a party. We had a wonderful time, and only mild whiplash afterwards. That if that had happened in an accident on the road, people would have been claiming thousands and thousands off their insurance. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a like. Maybe even think about subscribing if you haven't already, because I'll be back soon with more about the Hyundai Ioniq EV. Thank you for watching.